Hello traders, welcome to the Simple Forex Trade Setup Show. I'm going to be going through 10 currency pairs and looking at setups on the 4-hourly time frame. So let me share my screen. So the first currency pair I'm having a look at is EURUSD. On this currency pair, I'm looking for a long. So let's have a look at the weekly. I'm looking at it as the ranging market here with the bottoms of these candles. So now there's a little bit of a reversal forming there. So on the daily, we also had price action pop up above that horizontal line at 1.16. So in terms of the setup on the 4-hourly, I'm looking for a little bit of a pullback down to the horizontal or to the trend line, and then looking for a reversal for a long opportunity after that. So if the price comes back into this area, then I'll be looking for a long. If you have any questions, please pop them into the chat and I will answer as I go along. The next currency pair I'm looking at is GBPCAD. And GBPCAD, I'm also looking at long. So if we have a look at the weekly, this has been ranging for quite some time. We're at the bottom of the range and need that 1.7 support. So I'm looking for long from there. On the daily, we've had the price action reverse a little bit now above that 1.7 mark. So just looking on the 4-hourly at a pullback a little bit further closer to that horizontal line, because I'm looking to put the stop loss below that. So the closer it can get to that line or even a little bit below it, the better. And then I would be looking for the price action reversal to go back up and looking for long. The next currency pair I'm looking at is EURGBP. From EURGBP, I'm looking for long. So at the moment, this is what it looks like on the weekly. We have just gone further down from that previous horizontal level down to here. So just looking to see if there is enough price action to reverse or if it's going to test these bottoms down here. So on the daily, at the moment, we don't have a price action reversal yet. And on the 4-hourly, we're looking like we might have potentially a second bottom there, or we go further down, not sure. So for this, I'm looking for the price to pop back up above that 0.845 horizontal, and then looking for any potentials for long. But that might take a while to set up. The next currency pair I'm looking at is USDJPY. USDJPY, I'm looking for a short. So on the weekly, we are now at that next level of the horizontal at 114. We have so far one close above and another bullish candle there. So let me just move this window down here. So on the daily, price has closed a few times above as well. So on the 4-hourly, either we're going to see price action come back and then go back up from that horizontal. But if not, if it comes below and we see that it is reversing around this area, then I'm interested in a short setup. Again, this might take a little while to set up, so it's not going to be in the next couple of days, but potentially looking at that for next week. So let's see what happens with that. The next currency pair I'm looking at is GBPJPY. GBPJPY, also looking at a short. So at the moment, we're just above that level there. So on the daily, again, a little bit above. So we will see. Just the channel is going in the upward direction. So if it does come back down and there is a reversal around that area, there's an opportunity to go long as well at that point. But overall, if there is a reversal below, then I would be more likely to take the trade short afterwards. So this should probably be a bit lower here when that price action is down below, just because it's already had such a big run. The next currency pair I'm going to be having a look at is GBPUSD. And GBPUSD I'm looking for short. So this one, we've had that channel going downwards. We're now at the top of the channel. So on the daily, we have just got up to that top of the channel there. So now looking for a reversal. If there is one around this area, then I would be looking for short. So either the price action is going to bounce around sideways for a bit, or it might even pop above and then back down. And then if there is a reversal just below that area, then I would be looking for a short setup on the GBPUSD. The next currency pair is EURAUD. And EURAUD, I'm looking for a long. So if we have a look at the weekly setup, we've had that run down to that bottom of the level. Let's see. So yeah, there's a little bit of support at around that level. We may see the price pop a little bit below, but what I'm interested in is seeing the price above and then looking for long when it is above and it has a reversal above that level. So on the daily at the moment, it's still below. If it comes back to retest that, it might even go shorter. If not, then if it comes back into the channel and above that horizontal, then I'm looking for a reversal for a long. That's the preferred plan. The next currency pair I'm looking at is EUROJPY. And this I'm looking for a short. So on the weekly, we're now at the top of that resistance, or quite near, not really at the top yet, but near. So I'm going to watch and see if there is a reversal around that area. There's not enough room for me, for my strategy to go further up. So I'll just wait and see. So what I would be looking for is at some point the price to go either sideways or lower, and then coming back, and then looking for a short opportunity after that. Around here, if it happens from now, if the price goes further up, then that might be a little bit higher up as well. The next currency pair I'm looking at is AUDUSD. And AUDUSD is now a long opportunity. So in terms of the weekly setup, we've seen that bounce from that 0.73 level. So price went up on the daily as well. So I'm looking for any pullback from that and then looking for a long. On the 4-hourly, likely to look for a opportunity around this area. So the bottom of this, or around where, if it comes back to this trend line. So looking for long opportunities. And the last currency pair I'm looking at is USDCAD. And USDCAD, I'm looking for a short. There might be a long opportunity here, but I'm not sure if there is enough room. So I'm not likely to take something going up. I will rather wait until it's back at the top of the channel and looking for a short. So if we look at the weekly, this is where we are. We're at the bottom of the channel. So looking at if the price comes back to the top and then looking for a short from there. So this is on the daily. So that might take, you know, quite a while if we're waiting for it to come back to the top of the range. And that's on the 4-hourly. So at the moment, if there is a reversal, we'll just wait and see what level. It could be around this bottom, could be around that bottom, or it could be at the top of the range. That I would then be looking for a reversal for a short. All right. If you have any questions, please feel free to pop them into the chat box. I will check the chat box. I'll pop in the link for the inner circle. If you're not part of the inner circle for the trade setups and trade management, then you can go and check it out there and subscribe. Otherwise, thank you very much for attending today's session, and I will see you again next Wednesday at 12 p.m. Singapore time. Thank you very much. Bye for now.